A common mistake I see in players coming from campaign, or sometimes I play multiplayer campaign with my friends, is not understanding the importance of distance. So some people position your handgunners like this. Now I made a teeny tiny little box to show off some of the more cutesy things people try and do because it looks cool. But also, just imagine you can also just take out these 3 spearmen and have your front line here, your handgunners here, this amount of distance between them, right? That's what we're talking about. And some people do it, and then they'll try to explain to me, well, then you could get in range of the tall units you're shooting at first, the Minotaurs, because we know you can't shoot the infantry well, but you can shoot the Minotaurs nice and early, and then keep firing, and then when they're in melee right in front of you, you'll get point-blank shots, and it'll be great. And I'm here to tell you, no, you need to separate yourself a lot more from your front line, because when they break through your front line, even if they don't kill your spearmen, they can just, get the models through, and then they'll disrupt your handgunners right away, like that. And then you will not be able to fire for very much longer. And now, while they're still fighting your front line, they have also disrupted your back line just because you were too close to all the chaos, and now you get wrapped up in it. And though your handgunners aren't going to take that much damage right away, they do get just shut down immediately. Now, obviously, I could dive my lord in. I was just setting up an example. What is much better to do is give yourself as much distance as possible between your front line and yourself. Now, you won't get that many shots off on the advance for the Minotaurs here, but just look at the difference you can get from the distance. So you get 1 volley off before they hit, that's fine. But now if any of them break through, they're not going to be touching your handgunners, and your handgunners can just sit back and get their volleys off. And even though they're at this distance, they can still see the Minotaurs. They're above all the spearmen. They can still get shots off, get some decent damage. And then even when the Minotaurs do eventually break through, now even that they're through, you get another volley off because you're so far away. You can almost rout the Minotaurs before they get to your handgunners. Instead of them being still full HP and shutting you down, they are now almost dead and shutting you down. It is just a more effective way of using your straight shot ranged units, is to give them as much distance as possible from the frontline fight that is happening.
Subscribe, yes.